Okay, so this is three different variations for the Americana, the odegarami in Japanese, that we can work on it, you know, besides just a simple Americana that everybody goes here, just that one here, right? So we're going to do some attacks and the variations of that. So the first one, hold on, I'm here on the side control. And then what's gonna happen, he's going to, when I get on my knees here, I give you space and he's going to underhook me. So he's underhook his arm and then he does that. Everybody goes for the underhook, right? So I can underhook back. So I go to the wizard, I just go over, really close to his shoulder, and then here, I'm gonna trap on my ongi, the inside of my lapel. It's important that here, I don't let the guy come all the way in. So what I do, I keep my weight on his shoulder a little bit to push him back, and that way I can have a little control on him. Now, my second step is going to be to push his head down, and then I'm going to step over. So when I step over, if you see on this side here, I have his elbow. So what I wanted to do, I want to bring my elbow close to my ribs. So I trap his arm right here. By trapping his arm here, now, I'm going to spin all the way to the other side. My hands goes to the floor to stop his hips. So when I stop his hip, I'm going to put my knee down. Then I start to turn. As I turn, you see that position here, that angle. So as I'm turning, I put in my weight, then I get him. So the angle is going to be this on his arm. So again, I'm here, he's on the hook, I go to the wizard, set it up, keep my pressure, push his head down, step over the head, bring my elbow to my ribs. Now, all that I need to do, block his hips, this leg goes back there. Then I turn, see the position here? That's one. So another variation that I like, and that's my own way to do it, is when you do the triangle on the arm, doing the Americana. A lot of people, they go from side, they push the arm down, they come over here, they lock the triangle, then they go forward. But let's say that you're a big guy, you don't have too much flexibility, or you need a lot of power to bring his arm down here. So what I like to do, my setup, I do a little, besides that to being a big guy, I like to choose more my body than my arms, my body weight than my arms. So instead to bend his arm and bring it down, I'm going to use my forearm and I trap his arm right here. So when I do that trap, I'm just gonna push his hand out. Instead to pull in, I go out, okay? So I push his hand out and I just think about my heel. So I do that grip. So when I do that grip, I'm going to pull my leg over. My leg goes over my thigh. So I don't have that angle yet. My next step is going to be to bring my knee down. When I bring my knee down, look, now I have the angle that I want to. On the hook, cross face, and I push forward, then I get the position. All the thing is, I have a very secure base by keeping my foot on the ground. Instead to do this, and just the tip of my toes, I have my whole foot here. So this gives me a really, really good base. So again, I'm right here, I move my arm, and I just block it right here. I don't try to push down, because normally when I try to push down, he's gonna fight against it, and he's gonna bring his arm back. So I need to be smart and use less power to do that. So I just push out. When I push out, I trap. When I trap, I put on top of my leg. You see that he doesn't have the angle yet. His arm is still open. That's when I'm gonna bring my leg down. So by bringing my leg down, now I adjust the position that I want. Hold it tight, then I trap. The third one, now, that's a really cool tool. It's my favorite. another variation to get the Americana. So a lot of people think about this. The guy goes with push your neck, then you're gonna bring it down here, then you go here. But on this time, I'm gonna attack this arm. So I'm going to, instead to push his elbow, I don't wanna do this. Again, I wanna use more my body weight than actually my hands, my biceps. So what I do, I bring his elbow to my chest. Now with my whole body weight, my chest, I'm going to turn, then I push my weight on top of him. So that way I trap his arm. Can you bring your arm back? No. So now, my hand here is going to slide and I'm going to grab on his wrist. It's important that I keep my elbow down to don't let him underhook me. Okay? So once I do this, I go to the normal figure 4 here, right? So what normally he's going to think? Oh, he's going to unbar, right? But no. What I'm going to do, by here, I'm just going to move my elbow from here all the way next to his neck. When I do this, it's important that his hand stays on the floor, not up, on the floor. Now, I keep my chest and my weight on him. When I put my weight on him, it's hard to him to move. He can't move because I'm locking his shoulder. I'm pinning his shoulder down. Not possible to move. He cannot go to my back or anything. So when I lock it here, now, my leg is giving me a base. I don't want my leg here. Here, give me base. As I pull my leg back, his hand is gonna follow my leg. Then I get the submission. So again, side control, he's right here. I bring his elbow to my chest. Now I drive my body forward. When I drive forward, my hand escape, grab his wrist, figure 4. Elbow down. Now I'm gonna change my base, then I bring, this is an explosion movement. When I do this, I go fast and I don't stop. Here, as trained, and as for you to see better, I'm showing two times. So first position, 1, I go here. Weight down, hand down, everything tight. 2, move the leg back, and then I finish. But actually, when I go on that position, once I move my elbow, I go here, everything. So there's no stop. So this really quickly, really fast. So one more time, last time. So I'm right here on the hook, right? So I pull the elbow. Then I'm gonna use my weight, my body weight. So I drive, pushing his arm across like that. So once I get this, my hand under, grab the wrist, lock my figure 4. Go back to my base. Now, when I move, elbow, move, pass in front to his face, all the way down here. Hand on the floor, weight. Now, I'm going to move my leg back, and I finish. So, this is Darlynson Lira from Darcio Lira Brazilian Jiu Jitsu in Livermore, California. I'm here with my buddy Thiago. Just start training with us. And this is for you guys, work at home or work at the gym with your training partner. And I hope you like it, and I hope I can help you to improve your jiu-jitsu. Remember, train, train, train. And then when you get tired, train a few more. Us.
1, 2, 3.
Darcio Lira.